Welcome back. So KwaZulu-Natal has a new mayor at the Endumeni Municipality and he's only 26 years old. The IFP's Mcebo Mkhize replaces Siyabonga Ndlovu, who was accused of corruption and taking naps during council meetings. The first-time councillor joins us now. Let's chat to him. Mcebo, congratulations, firstly. And 26 years old, I know so many people that are going to be watching your tenure very closely because there's this sense that once you've got a young leader, fresh ideas are going to really be coming out of your tenure. But how does it feel? And talk to me about those first few days as mayor of Endumeni.
Well, good evening, Naledi, and the viewers at home, in particular the citizens of Endumeni. Well, I must be honest, I was overwhelmed, but I was also very humbled by the level of trust that the IFP has entrusted me with. So yeah, I'm looking forward to assume the duties.
Yeah, tell us your story a little bit though, Mr. Mayor, about where your political career started, some keen interest in getting to know, your story.
Thank you, Naledi. It actually started in 2017, whereby I enrolled at Mcebo College here in Dundee, where I joined SADESMO, which is South African Democratic Student Movement, which is affiliated student movement of IFP. Then later, the following year, I was then elected as the Student Representative Council President, SRC President. And also in 2019, I was also re-elected as the President of the institution. So it all went there. Then in 2020, after finishing college, I was elected for the position of being a chairperson of the IFP Youth Brigade, of which it was over 2020. I just finished 5 years last month. So yeah, I'm grateful for those opportunities.
Yeah, you've got quite a lot to do in this new role, and we're going to perhaps start talking firstly about some of the big stories to come out of Endumeni, or the big issues that certainly have been catching South Africans' attention. And I want to start with this, the issue of this bomb scare, your understanding of what went on there, where we are as well with investigations, where we saw staff at those offices being evacuated after there was a call that there was a bomb inside the municipal building. Your update on that?
Well, I think we were so unfortunate as the council to be alerted of such event of a bomb scare. Even the rest of the councillors, no one knew on what was going on. So the investigation is undergoing as we speak.
Yeah, and then of course there is your predecessor. That being quite an issue because you've got a predecessor who essentially was accused by the Democratic Alliance of napping during council meetings. Did you see this? I mean, he is also a member of the IFP. Are you aware of that? And what lessons do you take from it as you take over his role?
Well, Naledi, again, it's so unfortunate that I wasn't part of the council at that time, so I have little to say on that matter. There's nothing that I know of such event.
But is there investigation within the IFP or questioning towards the former mayor as to whether or not those allegations were true? I mean, there's a councillor of the Democratic Alliance who claims to even have a recording of the former mayor sleeping during a virtual council sitting.
Well, not that I'm aware of any investigation being taken by my party, IFP, and I haven't been told of such investigation or allegation.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
All right, let's talk about the service delivery issues, though, that are seen in Endumeni. What for you is a priority as you take over your mayorship?
Well, We are having what we call immediate priorities and the long-term priorities. Well, but what I can say for now, as you said, I'm still new. I've got only 1 day at the office. I'm still having to meet. On Monday, actually, we are having a meeting with the top manco to discuss the current status quo of the municipality. Then thereafter, we can pave a way forward. Obviously, we do have some immediate priorities like dealing with street lights, dealing with stormwater drains, as we are approaching the festive season. So we need to deal with those, what we can fix now, as like now.
Yeah, I mean,
so, yeah. But all in all, we will get it on Monday after the top manco meeting.
And then there's the issue of legal challenges that are being faced by Endumeni Municipality, Mr. Mayor. Reports of a former employee in taking up a dismissal issue with the bargaining council. As a result of that, the sheriff serving papers to attach 13 municipal vehicles, one of them being a refuse removal truck as well as a fire engine. Where are we with that issue?
Well, Naledi, no one has apprised me about that. But yeah, let me wait for tomorrow's ordinary council. But because we do have an ordinary council tomorrow at 10, maybe some of those issues will be deliberated upon. So let me just get at the facts first, then you can invite me again.
Are you aware of council's plans to write off 70 million rand of irregular and wasteful expenditure that has been racked up in the previous financial year? Have you been briefed on that?
Pardon?
Are you aware of council's plan to write off 70 million rand in irregular, wasteful and unauthorized expenditure that was coming from the previous financial year? This is the tenure that you're walking into in that municipality. Have you gotten a look at the balance at the balance sheet, the books, the financial books of your municipality?
No, not as yet. As I've said, I've got only 1 day at the office, and I just had a briefing with the municipal manager. I'm still yet to sit with the top man where the CFO sits, and I think she is quite relevant on that matter. He will definitely brief us if there is such an allegation. But for now, I can't comment on that one because I don't have facts as yet.
Yeah, but the reason why I ask, Mr. Mayor, is because obviously even as you sit with meetings with your co-leadership, you as the mayor need to be giving direction, correct?
Not exactly as giving direction, but it's a collective effort. When we are a mayor, actually, I have to perform oversight over administration, not exactly giving instruction. It's a collective effort, Naledi. So I'm waiting for the top manco and tomorrow's ordinary council. So, yeah.
Okay. I think final question then, really what you want to hit the ground running with as you begin?
Already started, Naledi. As you can see, I'm at the office during this hour, so I'm already started to get the ground going, yeah. And we are having upcoming events next week, so yeah.
Okay. Well, we really do appreciate your time and congratulations on the role. Mcebo Mkhize, Endumeni Local Municipality Executive Mayor. He's with the IFP, only 26 years old.